This story is entirely fictional. The methods or practices mentioned in it are not valid and have no connection with any real life, person, or event. It has been written only for educational and entertainment purposes, to help people learn English, and for those who enjoy reading or listening to stories.
Lily's surprise. Lily returned home with her parents. The army had given her 1 year to decide whether she truly wanted to leave her service. But without her hands, she felt broken inside. She faced many problems and lived like a body without life. She stopped eating food, and there was no smile on her face. Seeing her condition, her parents were also very upset. One night, Lily overheard her parents talking. Her mother was sobbing. "I'm so broken for Lily," she cried. "Sometimes I think it would be better if she weren't alive. This life is too hard." Her father put a hand on her shoulder and tried to steady her. "We'll find a way. Everything will be all right," he said. Her mother only shook her head and whispered, "It feels like everything is over." Lily sat frozen, unsure what to do next. Next morning, Lily decided to commit suicide. She went toward the river and jumped into the water, but it didn't help her. The same man who had saved her life before rescued her again, and they both returned home. He told her parents everything that had happened. Her mother cried with pain and asked, "Beta, why didn't you trust your father?" Her father then said gently, "Beta, I am not only your father, I am also your friend. You must share everything with me." Lily apologized and said, "Papa, forgive me. I will never do this again." Her father then turned to the army officer and said, "Thank you, sir, for saving my daughter. Please tell me, what is your name and how did you come here?" The army officer replied, "Uncle, I am Ram. I brought Lily back. She had forgotten her bag in the camp." Lily then said to her father, "Papa, can you take it?" Her father picked up the bag and placed it on the chair. After a pause, Ram asked gently, "Uncle, may I leave now?" With their permission, he returned to his duty. Lily's colorful life had turned dark. She was always upset and now lived only for her parents' happiness. Her father was also worried and often wept alone. 5 days passed. One day, Shankar had to go to the city for urgent work. He told his family, "I have some important work, so I will be away in the city for 2 days. I will leave tomorrow morning." That night his wife asked him, "Why are you going to the city now? How will I manage Lily alone? She is already so upset." Shankar replied gently, "Dear, Lily is our daughter. I promise you I will change her life after 2 days. But I need your support. For these 2 days, you must take care of her every moment. Make her feel better, and please, never say anything unnecessary that could break her heart." The next day, Shankar went to the city, and in 2 days he completed his work. When he returned home, he saw a little smile on his daughter's face. He said to Lily, "Oh, my daughter, you are the most beautiful girl in this world. Just seeing your smile gives me peace." Lily replied, "Papa, look at this picture." Her father looked at it and said with surprise, "Oh my God, how do I look here?" This was 10 years ago, when we were so full of love and happiness together. They both laughed warmly. Then Lily asked, "Papa, did you finish your work?" Her father replied, "Yes, and I have a surprise for both of you." Lily's eyes widened. "What surprise, Papa?" Her father showed her a pen drive and a wrapped gift. Smiling, he said, "Guess, Beta, what is inside?" "I don't know, Papa," Lily answered, "but I am very excited." Her father connected the pen drive to the laptop, opened a PPT, and they began watching it together. When Lily saw the first picture, she became emotional. It was a drawing from her childhood, a diary picture. Then came another slide, a little girl observing nature through the window of her room. The next showed her visiting the city with her father. Slide after slide appeared. Lily saw herself playing a football match with the village elders, scoring 3 goals and winning the match. The elders were shown giving her a prize, and then another slide displayed her proudly holding trophies and medals from her many victories. One slide showed her visiting the village fair with her father, full of joy. Another showed her as a young girl who had once dreamed of the army. She remembered how she had failed an attempt and felt broken. But then her father had encouraged her, showing her the picture of APJ Abdul Kalam to keep her inspired. After 1 year, the slides showed her finally becoming an army officer, her training pictures, her return home, and her bravery in saving animals and a woman's child. Each photo carried deep emotions. Every photo told its own story. But when the last photo appeared, Lily frowned. She didn't understand it. "Papa, who is she?" she asked curiously. Her father's face became serious. "Ignore it, beta. It was a mistake," he said, and quickly closed the slideshow, pulling out the pen drive. Then her mother opened the wrapped gift. Inside was a book. The book and the pen drive contained the same memories, except the last photo was missing. Her father looked at Lily and asked gently, "Beta, will you permit me to publish this book?" Lily smiled cutely and said, "Oh, Papa, you are my God. I cannot even breathe without you. You don't need to ask me for permission." "But, Papa, I have a question." Her father replied softly, "Ask Beta." Lily hesitated for a moment and then asked, "Papa, who was the girl in the last picture?" Her father's expression changed. He sighed and said, "Beta, it was just a mistake. Forget about it." He quickly ended the topic, turned to his wife and said, "Uma, I am very tired. I want to sleep." And with that he went to bed. That night, Lily couldn't sleep. The image of the mysterious photo kept circling in her mind. The next morning, she again asked her father, "Papa, please tell me about that photo. Who was she?" Her father avoided her eyes and said, "Beta, I told you, that was just a mistake." Lily leaned closer to her father, her eyes burning with determination. Though she had no hands, her gaze held him tightly, refusing to let him escape. "No, Papa," she said in a trembling but firm voice. "My father never makes mistakes. Every picture you showed me carried a message. Then why are you hiding the message in this one?" Her father took a deep breath, his chest heavy. After a long pause, he said softly, "Okay, Beta, I will explain everything in the evening." But Lily shook her head restlessly. "No, Papa, I can't wait till evening. I want to know now. I want to understand the message of that picture." Her eyes were filled with both curiosity and fear, as if her life's biggest truth was hidden inside that photo. Her father finally spoke, his voice low. "She is Jessica Cox." Lily frowned, trying hard to remember that name. It felt strange, yet familiar. "Jessica Cox?" she whispered. Before she could ask more, her father stood up quickly. "Beta, I am going to the airport. My friend is arriving and I am already late. We will talk about this later." Without waiting for her reply, he picked up his bag and hurried out of the house, leaving Lily with more questions than answers.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to watch my YouTube channel. Don't stop, learn together. Please like, share, and subscribe.